This verse by Kevin Pharaoh is layered, philosophical, and poetic, tackling themes like temptation, ego, religion, capitalism, guilt, and moral conflict. Here's a breakdown of its meaning line by line, or phrase by phrase, with an emphasis on metaphor and message. I heard the devil wears a red dress, then I seen her peel it off when she sensed stress. This opens with a seductive image of temptation. The devil in a red dress is a classic metaphor for alluring danger or sin, likely personified as a woman. Peel it off when she sensed stress could symbolize vulnerability revealing true intentions. When pressure comes, the facade is dropped. Fell to weakness of the flesh because ego strokes saw through my faith like mesh. The speaker gave in to physical or sinful desires, not out of love, but because his ego was being flattered. His faith was not strong enough to resist, like mesh, porous, easily penetrated. Free will felt blessed as we made a mess. He celebrates his autonomy and ability to choose, even if those choices led to chaos. Made a mess may refer to emotional, moral, or spiritual consequences of indulgence. Marked me as king, but her and God were just playing chess. He was manipulated or elevated by someone who made him feel powerful, king. But he realizes he's just a piece in a larger game between fate, God, and temptation, her the devil, not truly in control. Is it success when pawn screams you must suppress? This questions whether success is real if it requires silencing or oppressing others, possibly people at the bottom, pawns, or one's inner conscience. We all share this board, but I see my neighbors as much less. Everyone is on the same chessboard of life, equal in existential terms. Yet the speaker admits to judging or devaluing others, a critique of both personal and societal arrogance or hierarchy. Capitalism can only oppress the minds afraid of progress. A political and social commentary. Capitalism is not inherently oppressive unless you fear or resist change. Implies that true liberation lies in mental or ideological growth. I live my thoughts, so I have nothing to confess. The speaker acts in alignment with his beliefs, even if those beliefs are morally gray. He rejects hypocrisy, unlike those who sin but pretend to be pure. Who is there to impress when Eve's invoice was sent to my address? Eve represents original sin, and the invoice symbolizes inherited guilt or spiritual debt. The speaker feels burdened by historical or collective sin, asking, why try to impress anyone when I'm already damned? The fallen I caress, because glory is gathered, and hell is waiting on your requests. He finds comfort or connection in the fallen, those who've sinned or failed, rejecting judgmental morality. Suggests that glory and damnation are both human pursuits, and hell is not punishment, but a place you choose or request through your actions. Overall meaning. Kevin Pharaoh's verse is a philosophical confession wrapped in poetic introspection. It explores the tension between desire and morality, control and manipulation, spiritual inheritance and free will. The speaker doesn't position himself as a victim or a hero. He's aware, flawed, but unapologetically honest. The message might be, open quote, we all play the same game, but some of us refuse to pretend the rules are fair, and in doing so, we embrace a kind of truthful damnation. Close quote. Let me know if you'd like this turned into a more simplified summary or interpreted in a different style, e.g. spiritual, political, or psychological lens.